There isn't much at UMKC that hasn't benefited from Annie Presley's energy and influence. An accomplished fundraiser and political consultant who has been an entrepreneur and worked on behalf of for-profit and not-for-profit clients, Annie is a tireless advocate for her two alma maters, the University of Missouri-Columbia and UMKC. Annie's grandparents helped raise her and her siblings and taught her how to read the newspaper. She says that in discussing what they would read each day, they gravitated toward articles on politics. In high school, she began volunteering for various political campaigns and went on to study political science at MU. In the early 90s, Annie served as finance director for Missourians for Kit Bond, raising $5.3 million for the senator's successful re-election campaign. Between this and her next big political campaign, Annie says that it became apparent that pairing politics with a deep understanding of the nonprofit arena would be beneficial. She says adding a master's degree in public administration from the UMKC Bloch School added weight to her resume and validated her professional credentials. In 1999, she used her expanded knowledge as the National Deputy Finance Director for the Bush for President campaign, raising $104 million. Annie has owned several businesses, including her own consulting firm, was Vice President of Public Affairs at UBS Payne Weber, and Senior Policy Advisor at Bryan Cave LLP, and is the co-author of the book Read This When I'm Dead, a self-help categorical book that takes the stress out of the weighty topic of communicating your final wishes to your heirs. Accepting an invitation to become involved with her alma mater, Annie first lent her professional expertise to UMKC as a strategic consultant. It wasn't long before she was nominated and elected to the UMKC Alumni Association Governing Board, serving as Vice President of Marketing and Communications. Annie led the association's efforts to refresh and rebrand the classic roo, a kangaroo logo originally drawn by Walt Disney and first used in 1936. Reintroducing the Disney roo, Annie led the launch of a new apparel line, creating a new revenue stream for alumni initiatives and scholarship programs. The alumni gear is sold in the UMKC bookstore and on the alumni website, and the new roo has become a visible marker for the UMKC Alumni Association's materials and products. She is a charter member of the Missouri 100, a network of influential advisors to the University of Missouri System President who help promote the impact of the four-campus system. Annie jumped at the chance to engage federal, state, and local elected officials on behalf of the university. She and her fellow volunteers meet with elected officials, discussing with them not only the adverse effects of budget cuts in a flat economy, but also sharing specific points of pride and demonstrating the various needs of each university in quiet, thoughtful meetings. As an undergrad tiger and a grad-level roo, Annie says it was an honor to be included. Annie was a member of the UMKC 80th Anniversary Steering Committee and serves on both the Bloch School's Department of Public Affairs Advisory Council and as a judge for the Bloch School's Venture Challenge. Annie also currently serves on the UMKC Board of Trustees. Of her activism and volunteerism, Annie says that UMKC is a highly regarded university with regional prowess and several nationally recognized programs. That pride of school, value in degree, and excellence in education makes our campus stronger and more attractive to others. For her outstanding loyalty, commitment, and dedication to her alma mater, we proudly present Annie Presley with the 2015 UMKC Bill French Alumni Service Award.